feel neglected. Hey guys, it's still Mix1. Please subscribe. And I'm here to review of Coraline. And the fascinating thing about this is I've actually never done a lone review on this Unconed Movie Critic channel. So yeah, but please subscribe to still Mix1. That's me. Now here is my review of Coraline. The basic storyline of this film is that Coraline is being neglected from her family and she wants just a perfect family. She finds this door in her new house when she moves, and it's like bricked off, and she wants to go and check it out, and at night time it opens up, and she meets this family with buttons in their eyes. Basically, they're like a perfect family, and she basically falls for the trap, and that's all I'm going to tell you because I'm not a spoiler. Now, let's start off with the visual effects. Now, the visual effects was done by Mimi Abers, and, well, I've never seen this before. You can see this on behind the scenes, like, they actually made like a dollhouse of everything what they did, and they made little dolls like puppets, so basically they're using puppets, and like they're filming it, and like little dollhouses, they build all the trees and all that themselves, and it actually looks really good visually, like, this was really, really good visuals, and I actually got the DVD cover here, and it actually says there, 3D, it comes with 3D, so that's really good. Yeah, like I said, like they build dollhouses and the dolls, and you can see how much detail they put into it. And Mimi Abers and her team did really good. The costume designer was Mary Allen, and she actually did really good, like getting good costumes to fit like the right dolls, like the right characters. She did like really well, like getting all the like the costumes really suit them, and she did really good with her team. So really good. And the architecture was actually really good, like the buildings what they made, like all the doll houses, like really looked like a normal house, like you can see how much detail they put in it, and they must have worked really hard to like do it. And the backgrounds really suited like the scenes when they're talking, like it just looked like a garden, like they made gardens, they made like forests, like buildings and all that out of like doll houses and all that with their own wood and all that. It did really good, and the backgrounds really suited the scenes. And the lighting was actually really good, actually. It didn't blind you. It's actually really good, and it was good with the scenes, you know, it didn't blind you at all. It was actually really good lighting. And the camera work was actually amazingly good. It actually got in the whole movie. You didn't miss anything. They did really good shots, you know. Really got in the backgrounds, like the characters and everything. It showed you how good the visuals were with the camera work. So really good camera work. Now the sound effects. Now the sound effects was done by Marco Alicia. With him and his team, they did really good. You can hear all the characters really well. The voiceovers were good. You know, it didn't hurt your ears. You can hear everything good. Really good sound effects. You know, like how she opened up the door, they make a squeaky noise, or like boom, like drop on the floor, anything. It's actually really good sound effects. Didn't hurt your ears, nothing. So really good on you, Marco Alicia. And the music was done by Bruno Calasius, and that actually was really good music. You know, like it didn't put off the scenes or nothing. Didn't like put off the vibe of the movie. It was actually really good music, and it really suited the movie. So really good. And the dialogue was actually pretty good. Like this, like the words what they said, like the mum how she tried to reel in like Coraline. She actually did really good with like, yeah, like the dialogue was really good, like the lines really suited the movie, really grabbed you by the heart and really reeled you in, and it was actually really good dialogue. Like some things what she says, what she tries to do to get Coraline in the house was actually really good dialogue. Now the director was Henry Selick, and he's directed movies like The Nightmare Before Christmas, and he was actually a good director. He actually had good ideas, like doing dolls and all that. Yeah, he had a really good plot, a good storyline. He actually did it really well. He's a great director. I can't wait to see more of him. And now the producer was Claire Jennings, and she actually was a really good producer. Like she really knew how to make this movie like really good. She was a really great producer. I can't wait to see more of her. She was actually really good. She knew how to work well this movie, how to use the actors. She was a great producer. The voice of Coraline is Dakota Fanning. You know her as being in Cat in the Hat and like Twilight as the evil girl and all that. She's been in like a lot of movies. She's been in like The Runaways as well. And her voice, if someone had to do a voice for Coraline, I think it should be Dakota Fanning, because like, no, her voice really suited the character, and it was actually really good voiceover, you know, really good on you, Dakota Fanning. Now this movie was made in 3D, and like, a lot of movies these days are made in 3D, and a lot of movies what I've seen in 3D don't have 3D in them. But this movie was surprisingly good in 3D, like, it actually did have 3D. A lot of this movie was made in 3D, not with a 2D camera, and I was surprised. And it actually had really good 3D bits. One of the best movies I've seen in 3D besides Tangled. The beginning was good, like, you can like just see the whole storyline at the beginning, you know, like, had a really good plot, a real G win at the beginning, like, it's actually a really good storyline, it really was a good beginning. Then the middle started kicking up a bit, you know, like, a lot of twists and turns, like, she started falling into the other mum's traps and all that. It was really good. And the ending was really amazing. It was really good. Like, the ending really got you a bit on the edge of your seat. You know, it was really great ending. So I like that. And like, this movie, it's a really good storyline because it teaches kids not to talk to strangers and all that. So that was really good of Henry Selick. So that was really good, like, to teach kids to not talk to strangers. But this movie was really well done. I liked it. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Really good movie. I think you guys should go and see it. Subscribe to me, Dylan Mix One, and keep on watching my reviews on my channel and the Uncloned Movie Critics.